Good afternoon, good evening, good wherever you are. How's everybody doing? Happy weekend. Haven't been live this week. Been a bit of a hectic week. But we're here, we're good. Weekend is here. Now we'll crack on and chill. Busy helping the Gerudo with their current plight of the Walking Dead. Whatever the hell they are. Might as well say they're the Walking Dead. But, interesting. Hello, you. Oh, big itchy.
Sabotta. Oh!
My heart flutters even now to think of the courage you displayed in that battle. It is reassuring to see that there is at least one. Look at it drift constantly. I'm trying to stop it. It's reassuring to see that there is at least one capable Hylian Vol. Not quite unlike those members of the caravan squad. They were helping us with our guard duties up until Captain Rip fired them. Captain Rip? R.I.P.?
Ew.
Ah, good motto. Forgive me. Mixed up my language there. That was one part good morning and one part savata. Perhaps I've been out here too long. It reminds me I've heard all sorts of new greetings lately, like Vota and Sava. Should I be using those instead? Another Hylian stranded by the sand. Look at it. Look at it. Absolutely ridiculous. Still doing it. We'd open this up and give it a clean. Or replace the stick. See if I can find some third-party sticks online that don't use the same ones that Nintendo uses. Ones that won't have drift. See, Sony's got the right idea with what they've done. They've now released that controller where you can swap the sticks out and you can swap different parts of it out. But they're charging a fortune for it, so hard pass. It was on the same price as a normal controller. I mean, even just a PS5 controller or Xbox One standard controller. These things, they run you up 60 quid. Yeah, still themselves, they're not cheap. And now we've got that cool controller where, like I said, you can take out the thumbsticks and everything, like they just slot out. As well as like the D-pad and everything, you can swap everything out. Which is a really good idea, so then if you do get drift, rather than having to buy the whole controller, you can just buy the sticks. You can buy a couple of spare thumbsticks. Depending on how much they're priced. I don't know how much they're priced, actually. Let's have a look, see. PS5 swappable. Are they even selling the part separately? That's the other thing. Stick module. £20. 20 quid just for the stick? What a fucking rip! £210 for the controller. 20 quid for the sticks. What a rip-off. I'll stay away from that. If that sells, people are stupid. This is Sony's problem. This is why a lot of their shit flops. Because of their greed. Happened with the Vita. It'll probably happen with that new handheld control, remotely controller that they're bringing out, that new handheld. That only just remote play. I'm not buying that. I've got zero interest. If I want a handheld from Sony, I want a standalone, not one that just only does remote play. Because, like I said, here in the UK, internet isn't exactly great. So, those sort of things don't work great here in the UK. Shame. It's a good-looking controller, but what a rip-off. And just if you want to buy the sticks on their own, that's 20 quid for the sticks. Hang on. How many do you get? Oh, one. You don't get two, you get one. That's even worse. Wow. I won't be buying one of them. So rather than getting a set of sticks to replace, you get one. One stick for 20 quid. What a fucking rip-off. Sorry, if you buy them, you must have money to burn. Or you're just stupid. There's the guy that goes out and buys loads of retro stuff. But I mean, at least I'm getting used. I mean, you get used out of them, but still, the price tag for one stick, 20 quid. What a rip-off. It should be like 5 quid. I guarantee it costs nowhere near the price tag that they're selling it to make that. It'll cost them a fraction of that. Like, even if it was $9.99, I might be a little bit more inclined, but even that still. Just for a thumbstick. And you only get one. I hope that sells badly, so Sony get the idea. I say that so they get the idea. They never get the idea. Sony is terrible when it comes to pricing their things. Which is why I haven't jumped on get a PSVR 2 yet. I understand with the VR 2 that it's really high tech. But unless there's more games, I ain't going to jump out and buy one. What's that? Anyway, whatever. Cool. The higher you go, the thinner the shroud gets. So we Rito can soar right over it. For us, it's little more than a sandy fog. Right. What are you doing over there, Fluff? I really need food. Oh, meat. 2 drumsticks. Uh... That one. Brilliant. Oh, you have pre-cooked meat. How much you charging? Meat cooked over an open flame. Cooking it has increased its you not got raw. I'd rather you had some raw.
Hi.
Oh, hello, there's a chest right smack in the middle of there. You know what I mean? Look, easy. This is why I say that ability is so inconsistent, because I've had things much closer to Link before that he wouldn't grab. Ooh. Fancy. Ah, hang on. Well, well, well. What do we have here? I've been here, haven't I? Yeah, I've been here. Never mind. Forget. I've really got to start pushing on with this game. Final 15 is just around the corner. I think I'm gonna have like a double stream the day and tomorrow. We'll have a long stream today and tomorrow.
Ah.
I think we're all right there. How many arrows have I got left? 5. I need arrows badly. Young man, please, have you seen a fellow with a scruffy beard around here? Sorry, that was rather abrupt. We're the caravan squad, a merchant group hoping to trade in Gerudo Town. Our friend Bonthos has disappeared. When Karakar Bazaar was attacked by monsters, we all ran, taking refuge at the inn. I thought Bonthos was with us the whole time, but when we finally caught our breath, he was nowhere to be found.
Oh.
Between the storming sands and the rush of people, everything was a chaotic blur. I could barely see a thing. I think I caught a glimpse of Ponthos running out through the west entrance. We get lost in the desert. Our squad's rule is to wait for rescue in a place that stands out, like near a tall building. There are lots of sinkholes in this desert, and they can really trip you up. I don't even want to think about what would happen if you fell in. Our chances of finding him would be low enough without the sand shroud, but with it, please be okay, Ponthos. Lost in the dunes. Maybe over there. Ponthos. Oh, yeah, there's a player here. Oh, why? Hang on. He's fell into that sinkhole, hasn't he? I think he's fell into the sinkhole. That's why they put like a shield and a weapon there. There he is. He's but a fool. You Ponthos. Oh, scruffy beard. I'm guessing that's you. What? A person? Oh, sorry. Never thought I'd run into another person down here. Fell down a sinkhole, did you? So did I, my guy. My name's Ponthos. I'm a member of a caravan squad. I was before monsters attacked the oasis and I ditched my friends and ran. That's how I wound up down here. I've looked all over the place, but I still can't find an exit. You and me might be down here for a long, long time. I've already been down here then. The way should be clear. You should be able to get out. Wait. Has it resealed it? Oh, look, it's got it resealed it. I've already been here before. The game's decided to reseal this area. Hopefully it's just this part. Alright. Well, way's clear, my man. You made your own path? You are amazing, my guy. Sorry for shouting. Thank you so much. I better hurry back. I'm sure my friends are worried sick. But I still want to give you a proper reward. Drop by Car Bazaar when you get a chance. Aye, aye, Captain. I need to get the rest of this outfit, but I don't think I'm going to get it until the Gerudo town's clear. Young man saved your life. We all owe him for that. Well, no matter how many times I hear it, I still can't believe anyone survived falling into a sinkhole. As the leader of the caravan squad, allow me to thank you for bringing Ponthos back to us. As a reward. What is that? How about this orb, my guy? There's a weird pattern on it. And it's probably rare, right? Whatever it is, you know it's cool, trust me. I'm a merchant. I've got an eye for things like this. I know someone in Gerudo Town is on the lookout for stuff like this. So I was going to see if they could appraise it. I'll let you have it, my guy. It's the rarest thing I've got, and it's all yours. Take good care of it for me. Thanks. Wish I could put it in my pocket. Okay, so it can't be combined with a weapon. So you tell me I've got to carry it the whole way? I would be hanging around laughing like this if you hadn't come to save the day. That orb over there is all yours now. Sit on it, roll around, do whatever you want with it. Apparently someone in Gerudo Town is investigating all this neat old stuff. That's actually why I joined the caravan squad. To get into the town and learn about that orb. There's not much reason for me to be part of it anymore, but I did appreciate that everyone was so worried about me. It reminds you just how nice it is to have friends. So I think I might hang with them for a while longer. Now, well, I'm now going to strut all the way to Gerudo Town with this. But is this going to disappear on us? Because why do I get the feeling I'm going to save, right? I'm going to test. I'm going to save and reload, and I bet you this disappears. And then my reward is then useless. Hopefully it stays, so then I can go do what needs doing to Gerudo, and then I can bring it over. That's kind of annoying that it's not something that you can put in your pocket, and you can't merge it with anything either. Look like something that could be combined with a weapon. Let's see. Moment of truth. Hello, yo. What you doing? Alright, okay, it's there next to the name. So hopefully it'll stay there. Hopefully. Don't mind if I do. Yoink. Yeah.
Sabak. Ah,
All thanks to the lighthouse that the reinforcements could get here so quickly. It works like a guidepost, even in this intense sand shroud. Hey, what do you... Listen, this is the lighthouse for the bazaar. It's not a tourist destination or a place to play around on. That said, I guess it's fine now that you're already here. Go ahead and enjoy the view over the desert. After all, this is the only place in Karakar Bazaar where you can see over the sand shroud. Oh, and he just conveniently works up here as well. Good. Can I go even higher? Does anyone else need help around here before we'll move on? Probably put a marker on that item so I don't forget that it's there. Right. That'll do. Wish I could get the rest of this armor from here. Why not sell the rest?
Oh.
That was a close one earlier. You didn't mess up your clothes, did you? Hey, changing up your look's a good way to refresh your mood. Think about it. Not only is what I sell a fashionable choice, it's also great at staving off the desert heat. Ooh, I can smell the burgers. Still need arrows. Could you do that? Quiet over there.
Oh. No.
Where was that secret alleyway shop that I remember in Breath of the Wild? Where the hell was that? Well, the training barracks were over here, weren't they? Over that way. Why are you all standing around here?
Ah.
Hives of monsters have appeared outside the town walls. It won't be long before we'll need to deal with this threat. How should we deploy our forces? Who should we send and where? We could spread them out to lightly cover all the gates, or maybe a concentrated force to protect the weakened position.
Oh.
We need to decide who to send where. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Oh, I can actually help you. I don't know. I haven't had a good chance to scope the place.
Oh.
Unless you have any specific requests, my plan is to divide our forces between each gate. Right, so does that mean I can actually go check things out and tell them where to send people? So is there going to be some sort of... Ooh. Is there going to be some sort of tower defense option here where I've actually got to help defend the place?
Oh.
I've been gathering materials that I think might be useful in battle. Feel free to take anything you need from here. Also, I'm confident that I can build a barricade at any of the gates. Would that help you? Oh wow, so I am actually going to have to defend the place, aren't I? Fake. A Zonai device that can be fixed in place in the ground or on a wall. They've been used as footholds and building foundations because of their immovability when planted. Give me arrows. I need more than that. 2 arrows. Wow. Ooh. Um. Ooh, money. Gerudo shield. The design of this metal shield has changed over time to match the Gerudo sword and shield fighting style. It's favored by soldiers and travelers alike. Gerudo scimitar. Decaying scimitar from the Gerudo region. It is designed for maximizing force. Attaching a material greatly enhances the material's power, but doesn't add as much durability. Gerudo Claymore. Two-handed Gerudo sword with a decayed blade. Attached to material greatly enhances material's power, but doesn't add much durability. Let's give this a shot. I thought so. That's cool. It also acts like a light source as well. Sweet. Yeah, I wonder if the secret armor shop is still around. It was in one of the back alleys, I'm sure. What are you doing over there, Fluff? Can you let me in?
Oh.
He like sprint forward there all on his own. That wasn't me. Where did the owner? Ah, you're the chief's guest. So this is a four. His ears look to be about, and the circumference of his head and neck. Interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. You're the first bow I've ever seen. I got a little carried away figuring out how your figuring out your measurements. Why was I doing that? Because I make accessories, and the key to any good accessory is the perfect fit. My name's Kara. I haven't had a lot of opportunities to make accessories for a Vor. So if you give me a chance, I'll put everything I've got into making some really great ones for you. If this shop's owner were here, he probably could have made you all sorts of things. But she went out to look for potential adornments and hasn't come back since. She was in such high spirits too, gushing about all the treasures she'd find around the Tormar Dunes. That's a dangerous place though. Molduga territory. Hope she didn't run into trouble. The missing owner.
Oh.
Anyway, did you need something? The owner may not be here, but I'll do what I can. I'll find the owner. The Torma Dunes. Where is the Torma Dunes? There. Miles off in the other direction. Where was the back alley clothes store that used to be here? I'm sure it used to be on the other side. Also, there's a lot of... No. Haha, you found me? Yeah. Oh. She didn't really have a quest, did she? No, that's for the other island. Thought Agnes. So originally, I think you were supposed to come this way, but I went the other way from the throne room. Well, it was two ways. There was the throne room way and that way. I need something to smash.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't give us any rocks to combine with. Boom. What are you doing over there? Nope. I need rocks. Oh, get up, Link. Not just looping around to there, is it? I got the feeling it's just looping to here. That way. Hello. Oh, stop snapping the leg. I hate snap functions in everything. Snap is by far one of the worst inventions ever. Get rid of it. I hate it. On all things. I want to go see the new Spider-Man tomorrow, hopefully. Yoo-hoo. Big summer blowout. The point. Surprise! Ah, you're the one that's collecting them. Right. Ah, you must be that Vor everyone is talking about. Say, are Hylian Vor interested in archaeology? Would it surprise you to learn that I am an archaeologist myself? After much work, I have finally deciphered these stellae, blah.
Eh?
You want to hear what's written on them? You do, don't you? Sure,
Ah.
if you insist. First up, the stela over here on the left, it says the 7 heroines who protect the Gerudo. Their secret will be expressed on 6 hello you. Stella. As for the stella over there on the right, it says the 7 heroines who protect the Gerudo. An 8th channel. An 8th channels and guides the powers of these 7.
Ah.
I doubt you know this, being Hylian Vor, but we Gerudo have believed in the heroines for a long, long time. We are said to have protected and guided our people in times past. Unfortunately, I have found little in the way of documentation about the heroines themselves. What? Told me I didn't. Oh, got me control. Told me I didn't. Hello, what's the matter? Hey, be good. You'll be good, little bunch. What's the matter with you? Nah, you grumpy fool. Nah, what you grumpy fool? You tinker? You what little tinker? Love you. Okay. Fortunately, I have found little in way of documentation about the herons themselves. There are many debates and disagreements surrounding these enigmatic figures. Some argue for revering all 7 as collective, and others for worshipping each one as an individual. Certain rabble-rousing contraries even claim there were not 7 but 1. Or 8. There is one thing scholars love, it is arguing with each other.
Eh?
These still definitely support the theory of 8.
Ah.
An incredible discovery, isn't it? I could stop here and rightly say that I changed the face of archaeology. But if I found the other 4 stellae, who knows what I might learn about the heroines. I wonder too about the orb that I found while searching for this stella. Is it connected somehow? If I gave a presentation on all this, I'd be the star of the Archaeology Society. I have not been able to find many stellae besides these 2. Since there's nothing like them on the surface, the others must be underground somewhere. Now I wish I could see the text inscribed on these stone slates. Even just a picture would serve my purposes. Are you still wanting to see the ball door? What about the ball? You want the ball?
Oh.
What do you think you're doing?
Ah.
I was in the middle of studying that. It may be an object of vast historical significance, until I unlock its mysteries, whatever they are. I don't want anyone to touch it. Fine. Hang on. You've got that room that was full of a bunch of statues, haven't you? Where's that? Was that there originally, or is that something that you guys put in here? Where was it?
Oh.
You must be that man. I mean, Vor that everyone is talking about. It's so unusual to see a man here. So you really did get special permission to be here, huh? All the same, you should still be on your best behavior. You wouldn't want to end up thrown out or in jail. That's what normally happens when men come here.
Ah.
Like what happened to that guy over there? Ooh, hang on, there's one of them stone towers behind him. But I don't think you have anything to worry about as long as you behave. Anyway, this is important. Since you've been allowed in town, you absolutely have to try the spa plan at Hotel Oasis. The owners of the place, Rama, has a special technique that is all the rage. Originally, it was just another customer coming here to relax. I